Alright, you guys, I got another Premier Event battle ready for you guys. This one against Steve, or otherwise known as Pika in game. This is actually a really challenging battle. I had the worst lead possible, and Steve is somebody who's actually faced a lot recently. I can't think if he's ever beaten me before, but he is a really good player. But as you're about to see, my lead was just horrible. But I have Aegislash, Sylveon, Charizard X, and Greninja. Greninja's physical, by the way, against Garchomp, Salamence, Rotom Heat, and Venusaur. And going into this battle, I kind of thought he might lead with the Dragon, especially since he sees my Charizard. Even if he knows his Charizard X, he might want to bring his Salamence or his, definitely his Garchomp. But he leads with Rotom Heat and Venusaur, and I'm like, I really should have saw this lead coming, especially if they see he wants to make sure my Sylveon's dead, basically, before he starts bringing out his Dragons. But I decided to stay in and just do as much damage as possible and try to make up for the lead, because I don't want to switch in and take Sludge Bombs and Overheats. So he goes for the Will-O-Wisp against Aegislash, which makes a lot of sense. He probably expected me to King Shield, and yeah, Will-O-Wisp would go through that. And I knew I could survive a Sludge Bomb, so I'm like, you know what, I'll Psyshock and Shadow Ball it, and maybe I can KO the Venusaur, which I actually got really close to doing, but it just wasn't quite enough. And then here comes the Shadow Ball, and just a little shy, and it's so unfortunate. And he outspeeds both my Pokemon, so this was not great. I withdraw my Aegislash because I figured it'd be useful later, especially if Garchomp comes out. And I bring in Charizard, thinking I could get him in for fairly free, and I wanted to take that Overheat. I decided if I'm going to bring something in, I better bring it in now instead of King Shield and then bringing in. And just in case he doesn't go for my Sylveon, then maybe I could get another Psyshock off, but that didn't end up being the case. But it's fine, I was willing to sack this Pokemon, bring in something better. But I'm behind now, and that Overheat to Charizard actually did more damage than I thought I was going to. But luckily now I resist all the Pokemon that are on the field, except the Sludge Bomb's still going to hurt quite a bit, but I'm going to outspeed him anyways. Now I know he's going to go for a Thunderbolt or something against my Greninja, so I decided to protect here for now and get a Dragon Dance off. I think he sees Greninja as a bigger threat, so he wants to target it, but he is going to Thunderbolt my Charizard, which is going to do next to nothing. I resist it. I was just hoping he didn't double target me. And he tries to go for the Leaf Seed, but I do protect that. Thank God. So I go for the Dragon Claw, hoping I might be able to KO the Rotom, which, if it was more specially defensive, I actually might have been able to take it out, but I guess not. And I go for the Ice Punch here too. I know it's neutral now, but it makes it so I can take a Thunderbolt easier from Rotom. Yeah, I guess I was normal type anyway, so I probably would have done the same amount of damage, but I'm still behind, I feel like, though. I'm not doing great. He does get the Intimidate off, so my attack on my Charizard and my Greninja's back to neutral. Well, actually, Greninja's -1, but I go for the Protect. I knew I still wouldn't outspeed it if it was Choice Scarf. And he goes for Draco Meter, and surprisingly, he actually still tries to go for my Charizard. And the Ice Punch is still able to KO even without a critical hit because of the Stab Ice type, which is really nice from the Protean ability. But he does go for the Overheat on my Greninja. Kind of didn't see that coming, surprisingly, but it does make a lot of sense. Now, I'm not doing well here. All I have is my Charizard and a Burn Daze Aegislash back. And I still don't know what his last Pokemon is. But it comes out, I send out my Aegislash, and he's going to actually send out his Garchomp. And I'm like, okay, this is sweet. I can actually win this right here as long as his Garchomp doesn't protect, or as long as it's not Focus Sashed. So I get the Dragon Claw off. And I am able to KO it, which I kind of figured I would with neutral attack, but I was really worried it was Focus Sashed or it was going to protect. And his Rotom Heat wouldn't have been able to do much to my Charizard, because I believe he's at -2 special attack right now. So that pretty much ensured me the victory. I'm actually really surprised he didn't protect, because I think he might have had a chance, but actually maybe not. He probably wouldn't. But it was a good game. It really scared me with my horrible lead choice right there, and but I was able to come out on top, and I was pretty proud of myself. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. I'm going to record the last battle. This is a really small tournament. Unfortunately, these are a little bit bigger. We didn't even really have a top cut, but I still won, so damn it.